In brightest day and blackest night, let no evil escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. Welcome to Doomsday T on DC, and this week I'm gonna start off with some interesting Supergirl and Batgirl news. First off, it looks like that in 2020 they're going to start filming Supergirl. So we're going to start getting casting news, all kinds of whatever production news soon on that. I can't wait. Like I said, from the last I heard, that's just going to open up the Kryptonian universe to what's going on in the DC extended universe right now. And I guess I'm thinking Pattinson's going to be he's going to be linked to this universe with Supergirl, and then whenever they're going to bring Superman along in this Supergirl universe, which totally makes sense. Um, carry on, my wayward son, Warner Brothers. Carry on. Let's see what happens here. We're basically starting a new universe. I mean, we are. The Batgirl news. I think I reported on this a few weeks back, and this Hodson girl, man, she's so hot right now on her script writing. I mean, she's just white hot, and she must have cracked the lock or whatever, cracked the puzzle on Batgirl, and the script that she's handed in for Batgirl apparently is awesome. And they are trying to find a director ASAP to start casting and filming the Batgirl movie. So all of this is going to, and then like I said, I don't know, are they to me they have to link this Supergirl and Batgirl together with Battinson. That makes sense to me. Like I said, what are they going to do with Harley and Suicide Squad? Are they going to be in this Battinson universe or not? Or are we still in the Cavill universe and the Godot universe and the Momo universe? I don't know. I guess we'll find that out, but I just looking forward to a Batgirl movie, looking forward to a Supergirl movie, rebooting their Kryptonian roots in DC back into the universe. It's what we need. I wish they had mentioned a Blue Beetle movie. I wish they would. I wish they would look into that still. I hope that's not something they. And Plastic Man, they threw a couple movies out there. I wish that they would follow through on. But anyway, but speaking of Momoa, it's not the headlines and stuff I've saw have been out. To make it seem more outrageous than it is, but Momo was upset that they're trying to build this big telescope on a volcano that's like sacred burial ground to his forefathers and the people of Hawaii and on that island. And he just, brings some attention to it. And he was like, well, I hope I don't get run over by a bulldozer and, we can't film Aquaman 2. He's just trying to bring more attention to the subject, and as well he should. I don't want to get real political or anything about it, but I mean, ain't there better places to build a telescope? I mean, I don't know. Just seems a little much, and I don't blame Momoa for doing what he's done. I don't blame him at all. I'm just going to carry through some quick news this week and try to cover more in a shorter period of time, just because there's just little things that have trickled out this week. So let me just run through some things. The Black Lightning season 3 premiere, they moved up 2 weeks. So that's cool. The crossover event, they've named a bunch of people, and I think we've went over. Like Kevin Conroy's going to play Batman. I think Hamill might play Joker. We're supposed to get a DC Extended Universe, person somehow linked into this or mentioned or something. Linda Carter's, Wonder Woman again. Burt Ward's Robin again. So this is going to be fun. But Conroy, that's great for him. That's just really cool that he has that part. Let's carry on. Tina Guo and Hans Zimmer's been working on the Wonder Woman 84 soundtrack. Of course, she is the violinist with the just totally memorable. I mean, I love that Wonder Woman. So I guess they've tweaked that. Hopefully they ain't changed it too much. Hopefully they've tweaked it, remixed it, did something cool with it. But, keep that core song there, man. I love it. So just wanted to bring that up. We know Zimmer, like I said, must be doing the Wonder Woman 84 soundtrack or the movie, music to the movie. So that's great. I'm glad to see that girl still kicking and involved in all of that. Also, just I think I mentioned it on the last thing where I think I had it confused. I wasn't sure, but they are doing the Black Lightning. I think the filming on that it's late 2020. They did move it from what they said before, but I think I saw The Rock or somebody had said they had moved it to late 2020. So I mean, I hope to get it in 20. Hopefully, we get it in 21 or 22. I mean, I had it in 22. Because I had it with Aquaman. I'm thinking we might get Shazam 2 and Black Lightning, yeah, I wish. Black Adam and Shazam 2 in 2022 and then finish it off with Aquaman in that December. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm close to that, man. I hope I'm right. That'd be great, I hope how I have it in my head and how most of it's, linked out anyway. Like I did on the last episode. Hopefully that turns out the way that I think it will. So, Ewan McGregor kicking butt with the black mask. Just a cool little photo somebody had out. Just wanted to pop that up there. Somebody had asked on Twitter, I think, they asked Gunn how many villains is in Suicide Squad. He just put a lot. Love that answer. Can't wait for the Suicide Squad casting on that's been great. Can't wait to start getting some pictures on that. And they're filming in Panama next month in September. Suicide Squad starts filming next month in September, you all, in Panama. So, yeah. Cool. I'm ready for that. We do have this Paul Walter Hauser as the Penguin in the Matt Reeves Batman universe. So that guy looks pretty good from what I saw. We'll pop up a picture of him from the article that's been released about it on here. You can check him out. So we have ourselves a Penguin. I think I did confirm it last week about DuVernay confirms the Granny Goodness and the Female Furies in the New Gods, and of course Darkseid in the New Gods. And fitting in with that news, Tom King tweeted out a picture of an older Mr. Miracle comic, and he was like, I'm currently reading this on a project that I'm working on, so I hope that is the script to the New Gods, Mr. King. And I hope that you're teasing that. If not, you're teasing the comic, and we know we're getting something good there. So either way, but, oh man, every time, DuVernay or King, anytime they tweet anything that's not like solid, I think they're tweeting about the script, man, of New Gods. I'm so on it. Can't wait. I just feel like that's the movie that movie just is such a central piece to what some people need to know about DC and understand about the gods in DC and who's good and bad and who those people are. That's not out there a lot. You don't get that like cartoons. You get Darkseid, and you go him and his deal, but you don't get the other side of that with Orion. So we'll see what happens with all this. It's going to be awesome, and Big Barda can't wait. Uh, People are going to really fall in love with her that don't know who she is. So that New Gods movie, I can't say enough about it, man. And they're writing it, and we're getting it soon. So I'm totally excited about the New Gods. The Marv Wolfman that it was co-creator for the Teen Titans. He's helping to write the crossover for the TV, oh man, what did I hear? Is it something like 8 or 10 episodes? It's something crazy. The crossover is its own season, like this year or whatever. But Wolfman, man, bringing him in on that. If I'm not mistaken, like I said he's a co-creator of the Teen Titans. Am I not right? Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure he is. But speaking of Teen Titans, all kinds of pictures of them has been released, or a few pictures of Wonder Girl, Aqualad, Crypto, Superboy. I think I mentioned them last episode. But holy moly, man, they look good. Aqualad, Wonder Girl, the costumes are spot on, incredible. And I mean, it's simple, Connor's just got the black Superman shirt on, but he looks great. Crypto looks great. But Aqualad, I mean, they're definitely a standout so far. And I think they showed one picture, had both Robins in it, like in the trailer that came out. But they didn't show a lot of the Dick Grayson Robin in his costume. So we got to be getting Nightwing, man. He's got to get that Nightwing costume. And they're hiding it from us. He's getting it this season. He is. He is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on this week. And I'm going to save what's behind me. I wasn't going to do it anyway. Since we've been going over Shazam, I guess. And gosh, that movie, man, I can't get enough of it. We've got it in the car now playing. So, I bought it and we watched it here and just loved it and paused and talked about it and looked at scenes and looked at stuff and just loved it. And right now we got in the car watching it. Well, I got the whole family, all the movie characters for a good price. Not half price, but close. It's the less that I have paid for a figure in years. And so I got all the movie figures. The only thing I can't figure out, and somebody help me, I've searched the internet over, I've got 6 deadly sins. Is there a 7th one? Because each of, Freddie, Eugene, Darla, Mary, and Billy, they all come with a deadly sin, a rubber deadly sin. And I don't have that. I've got 6 of them. And like I said, I've got Darla and Mary and Eugene and Freddie and Pedro and Billy and or I've got them as superheroes, not the kids. But like I said, is that what what am I missing? Where's the 7th one? I can't find it. But anyway, I got those figures, and I could save it, I guess, and maybe I kind of will. But I did get the I got a few multiverse figures, but I got the movie multiverse figure of Savannah. So it's the Mark Strong Savannah figure, and I don't know. Like I said, I might save that and do that for a Teeth Toys all on its own, because it's a separate figure, and I like to talk about those multiverse figures, because that's how I got my Mira. That's how I got my Orion figure. That Orion figure is out of this world. You better jump on it and get it now if you don't have it already. I'm telling you. But like I said, this week we're dedicating it to the Shazam clan there. and just picking up all those movie figures is really cool. They've got them for a good price right now. And if you can find them, unless I bought them out of the good price ones, I don't know. Surely there was more left than one. I don't know. But check Amazon for them. You'll love them. They're great. They look great. And like I said, you get the Deadly Sins with them. You're getting 2 figures with each one. And like I said, they're very fair priced in a day and time where figures are high, man. So it was good to pick those up, and we really enjoyed that movie and really enjoy those figures. They are great. So that's going to wrap it up this week for Doomsday T on DC. And like I said, we got a lot looking forward to. And I love bringing you the DC news, and this week is no exception. Absolutely loved it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to everything coming out. Oh, and I did right before I maybe for a quick comic corner, I go over the Hush video or whatever. Right before I turned this on to record, I watched the Hush DVD. And let me tell you, folks, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It sold me on the Batman Catwoman love story more than anything has ever sold me on it before. The changes are awesome. I can't believe it. They're simple, brilliant changes. The ending's different. I don't care. It involves my favorite villain, which involved my favorite villain in the comic book too. It don't matter. Comic book's great. Read the comic book first. Don't watch the movie first. Don't do that to the comic. And I'm not being some comic snob here at all. I'm telling you, read the Hush comic first and then watch this DVD. It's out of this world. But that's going to do it for Comic Book Corner. But like I said, read that Hush and then watch the movie. The book is so good, and the twists are so good in the book. And really what the movie is, it's kind of a straightforward thing, but it's done really well. You get a lot of villains in it done in a proper tone, in a proper way. It is a wonderful DVD. Pick it up. You will love it. Get the Blu-ray with the extras. You will love that too. You get a Sergeant Rock short that is awesome and really neat and good to be out there. So, but like I said a couple minutes ago, thanks for watching. This is Doomsday T on DC. And like, share, and subscribe. And watch it next week. I'm going to bring it to you because I love you. And you better be good or be good at it. See ya. Beware my power, Green Lantern light. See y'all. It's ridiculous, ain't it?